This episode of May I Elaborate is brought to you by MailChimp. MailChimp is an online marketing platform that can help small businesses get their brand online and market their business with email, landing pages, and social media.
As you may know, we're part of the Team Coco network, and we only use the best online marketing platform, which is why we recently transitioned to MailChimp for our old newsletter platform. So if you haven't already signed up for that, come on in and do it, please. Conan is listening.
That's right, Miles. And if you want to see how great MailChimp is, go to check out the MailChimp-powered Team Coco newsletter and go to MailChimp.com to learn more. New day, new you. Wake your ass. Only strong, positive, Monday through Friday. Fucking gratitude. Be mindful. You're listening to May I Elaborate? Daily wisdom from me, J.B. Smooth. Let me ask you something, Jay.
Yeah.
We always get dressed for these amazing events, red carpet events, charity events, and that kind of stuff. You know how we do.
Mm-hmm.
You pick your outfit out, coordinated, of course, making sure everything matches. You know, from your hard bottom shoes to your pocket square. We do it up. We want to look good in our photos. A lot of young guys like to wear sneakers with their outfits, with their suits and stuff, showing the damn ankles. That's a new thing now. That's okay if you're into fucking your outfit up. No disrespect to all the young cats out there wearing the sneakers. You are prepared, regardless, to be elegant. Woo, elegant. Now, some people lay the whole outfit out on the bed. I don't know if you do that, Jay. You lay the whole outfit on the bed, lay it out as if you were laying on the damn bed.
Yeah.
Or some cats have a stylist that styles them and gets them perfect from head to toe. You know how we do, Jay. Yeah.
I got that too.
Yep. And know they call that? They call that suited and booted, and you ready to go. But before you leave that crib, you know, walking out the door, you stop and look at that everybody got that mirror by the door so you can make sure you're good before you step out into the street. Lo and behold, you notice a teeny spot on your damn tie. I'm talking tiny, Jay, tiny ass spot, people. Imperceptible to the untrained eye. People don't know it's there unless you say it's there. No one can see that spot but you, Jay. But you on a carpet, Jay, getting interviewed, and all you thinking about is that damn spot on your damn tie and wondering if extra or inside edition see that damn spot on your damn tie or people gonna cancel your tie with cancel culture because you got a spaghetti spot on your tie. You got they call it a spaghetti splatter, you know? So don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah.
Jay, is that perfect analogy to life? Don't sweat that small stuff.
Yeah, that is the perfect analogy of life. We talking about clothes and stuff here. I can't walk out with no spots on my stuff. I will end up on World Star Hip Hop. They will talk about my ass. See? I don't like that at all.
See?
It's stressful.
It's stressful. It takes you away. It takes your mind away, and when you know it's there already, it throw you off a little bit.
Well, let me ask you a question, JB. Let me be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's that one person that's the spot person. You call him Spot. It's a spit stain or something on his shirt.
Yeah, yep.
He don't know it's there. You see it. You won't tell him. You just be like, every time you be like, yep, that's Spitty Keith right there. That's Spitty Keith.
Got him. But I'm you know what, Jado? I am one to correct life stumbles. I'm one to correct a person if I see something wrong and I know it's going to affect them. You know, I just say, hey, man, hey, Playboy, your tie crooked. And I've been known to redo a whole damn tie right on a red carpet for somebody because I felt like that tie is not representing the true you. It's all crooked.
Yeah, but Spitty Keith maybe needs a dental realignment or something like that. Or it's more than just a crooked tie.
Teeth off. This button, one of his buttons are probably not in the right place. Keith needs to get it. Spitty Keith got to get it together.
Yeah, he missed a hole. Now the top hole is in the second hole. And vice versa, which is a domino effect. Now your whole outfit off.
Now he's got a Picasso outfit. It's just, it's like this.
Or his shirt looked like the Gordon Gartrell. Remember the Gordon Gartrell?
Which one is that?
From the Cosby Show. When Theo had that jacked up shirt that Vanessa made for him. Remember she made that? Oh, you got a Gordon Gartrell on. Yeah.
That's a brave reference you just did there.
Hey, sometimes I go far out and I come back in sometimes.
I see what you did, JB. I forgot all about that.
People forgot about the Gordon Gartrell. Miles, I bet you forgot about it.
No, I didn't. But I'm old. Hey, this show, normally we do a quote, so I'm just going to start the show so we can get to that. What do you say, JB?
Go ahead, Miles. Do your due justice.
Thank you very much. I'm Miles, and thanks for joining us for a new day of May I Elaborate, Daily Wisdom from JB Smooth. Now, normally I read a quote from an inspirational day calendar for JB to analyze and interpret, but today we have a special guest to help with that. You know him as an actor, a comedian, and one of the greatest impressionists of all time. From SNL to movies to animation to his own show, White Famous, this gentleman is always working on the next big thing. Please welcome Jay the Mighty Pharoah.
Oh, hello. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we love you, bro. We love you, man. We love you.
Hey, love you too, man. Love you too, JB. You always know people always talking about we look alike. I say, I don't know. I don't say it. That we look like we could be related.
Maybe related. But people always say that when they don't have both people in front of them. They only say that because I'm not there or you're not there.
And then when you line those two people up and they say, don't you guys look like each other? Both of you are looking at the other one like, I do not look like this ugly motherfucker.
I cannot adjust my outfit or adjust my stash looking at Jay in the face. I can't use him as a mirror.
And plus, you got more than me. You got the full strap going on. I got the new Eddie. No, you know what? This is the new Eddie. He does this now.
Yeah.
He's got the full.
Yeah,
he got this.
He does.
But I've been doing this for years. I've been doing my joint like this for years.
You have. So you are established.
Slims the face.
It slims the face very much so.
It does.
I got a longer face than you. I got a long head, so it has shortened my elongated head. My full beard. See?
My head's still long. It's long with this. It's long without it. It's just a long head. That's just what it is, JB. It ain't no different. I just got one of. You seen those tribal masks? Yeah, that's my head.
I love those masks. People hang them up in their house. I love those tribal masks.
I bet you I would fill out the whole mask. Masks don't even fit this right here. Like the mask is only on this part. The rest of this shit hanging off like this. This right here. Somebody told me the other day. They said you need a bigger mask. I said, I know. It ain't. My face is long. You know, it's big.
That's how my face is made.
I'm Omac from Legends of the Hidden Temple. You remember that? Yes. Me and LeBron face got the same. We got the same dimensions.
Same dimensions. Same dimensions.
Yeah.
Now, Jay. One of the many things you are known for is your dead-on impressions. Now, sure. I've heard you have a process or how you break down doing someone's voice, and you're able to like isolate a person's tics and their vocal nuances. Let me ask you something, Jay Pharoah. Mm-hmm. Suppose you had to do an impression of you. How would you do you? Teach me how to do you. You know what I mean? Break down your essence. Like, who are you, Jay Pharoah? People want to know this kind of stuff. Are you doing you right now, or are you doing an impression of Jay Pharoah right now?
Nah, I'm doing myself. When I'm with neighborhood, bro, it means I'm comfortable. I talk just like I'm talking just like this. I normally don't open up my mouth that much. I'm like, hey, bro, what up?
Some people skip that step. Some people I do it all the time. We get around certain people, you don't enunciate all the time, every single word. Some words, you just let them go to the wayside, because people get it already, because you're around people who understand the rhythm and the way you speak.
Yeah. You know? So neighborhood Jay Pharoah, this is neighborhood Jay Pharoah straight out of Chesapeake, Virginia, bro. Bro.
I know what it is.
All right. Like, what's going on, cuz? What's happening? Yo, what's happening, bro? Like, what you doing, bro? But when I'm around corporate Pharoah, corporate Pharoah talks like this. So I enunciate, like you're saying, I enunciate a little bit more. I'm more clear in my words, and I know my mom is watching, so I have to make sure that I'm on point.
That's interesting in that we all do the process that you do as an impressionist. When you're around your family and friends, you're kind of, you find that rhythm, you're listening for it, you fall back into it. Matter of fact, sometimes when you leave, it takes you a moment to get out of it.
Right.
Yeah, you spend some time with it, you come back somewhere and you still kind of have it in there. So it's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get that.
I like neighborhood Jay Farrell. I like talking like they're just like myself. You know, I'm not trying to do a Will Smith impression, even though my voice is. I sound like a country ass Will Smith, pretty much. That's pretty much what I sound like. It's very similar, but I'm not doing it on purpose, bro. It just
right. It's a cadence. It's a cadence thing it's an undertone of it. So if you close your eyes and don't look at Jay Farrell and you hear Jay Farrell speaking, you think Will Smith is doing Jay Farrell.
Right. Inception.
Right. It's a cadence. It's a rhythm. And sometimes I hear a little Eddie once in a while because sometimes
for sure.
You'll do a little pause and then you'll pick up. And I was like, oh, I hear a little Eddie in here.
Yeah.
And that's just all those people who are in you. You have a easy process of delivering these people so easily because you store them in your body somewhere.
Right.
We're like scavengers, though. Like we grow as we grow up, we pick up things from uncles, aunts.
You a voice hoarder.
Yeah.
I'm Shang Tsung. I just found out I'm Shang Tsung, homie.
You hoarding. You a voice hoarder.
I'm gonna blow up one day. One day I'm just gonna explode. Jay, I got 200 impressions, Miles and JB. I got over 200 impressions.
Wow.
But I feel like if I get to 300, my head...
Oh, man. Oh, your head gonna explode.
It's gonna explode.
It's too much.
It's gonna be like, remember, God dang, what was that movie? You remember Die Hard with Leslie Nielsen and Weird Al Yankovic did the beginning? Yeah. And then they don't care if he hits them and grabs them and puts both his ears to the wall. You're watching the Spy Hard, and you're watching Spy Hard. And he goes, he's looking at his watch, still holding the note. The head explodes. Oh my God, that's gonna be me at 300.
That will get a lot of views.
That'll get a whole lot of views. Miles, let's start this damn show.
Okay.
I'm haven't started.
No.
I'm starting to hoard people now.
Yeah. So here's the quote. Here's the quote we're working at today. Today's quote comes from the Keep Calm and Carry On calendar. Never sit anything out. We are constantly and quietly being filled. The trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out. And that's from Ray Bradbury. It's a lot.
That's a beautiful quote.
I like to say it back sometimes.
You gotta say it back. It's a lot.
Never sit anything out. We are cups constantly and quietly being filled. The trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out. Woo-wee! It's like one of those paper towel commercials, when they steal stuff and they try to catch it before it go over the edge of the table. Oh, man. I love that commercial. Uh-oh.
Let's keep this in, take a break, and when we get back, we'll find a way to tip all this stuff out. We'll be right back.
Let's do that. When it comes to losing weight, there's a lot of pressure out there to label food as good or bad. But that just creates unnecessary dilemmas. Noom is here to change how we see food with a psychology-based approach that looks at what you eat, but also how you eat.
You do not need rules to lose weight, just knowledge, some sense, and some wisdom to help you build a smarter, more sustainable set of habits.
Noom's cognitive behavioral approach helps you unlearn bad habits and better understand your relationship with food.
It's going to help you choose your goals, and Noom will personalize a weight loss program that's not for somebody else, that it's for you.
Now, with Noom, there's no need to fear ruining the whole program with one day off. Noom knows we're all busy, and we help you get back on track.
You're going to have a daily 10-minute check-in.
Yeah.
So there'll be no grueling early mornings or huge chunks out of your day. Just 10 minutes to check in and plan what you're going to do.
So start building better habits for healthier long-term results.
Sign up for your trial at Noom.com/smooth.
That's Noom, NOOM.com/SMOOBE smooth.
Hey, welcome back to May I Elaborate, Daily Wisdom from JB Smooth. And today, the quote we're looking at is, Never sit anything out. We are cups constantly and quietly being filled. The trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out. So what do you guys think about that quote? Let's get down to it.
I'm going to jump right in here, Jay, and I'm going to pull you in.
Mm-hmm.
So listeners and Jay, what I do here and Miles myself do here is break things down for our listeners. They need this information sometimes to get them through their day. We are containers that are constantly being filled. Like you, Jay.
Yes.
Flying around the damn globe. Sometimes you're a container in LA filling up on wheatgrass and sparkling water, or maybe you're down in South Beach filling up on Malibu Bay breezes.
JB, I think in Miami, I'd be filling up with more than that. It'd probably be immigrants too, because there's a lot of girls trying to make it, out there.
I see you saying. I see you saying, Playboy.
I stay out of Miami because it's, I get in trouble. There's just the women are beautiful. But yes, please continue.
Very good to know that you support immigration. That's very good of you.
But this goes back, Miles, to what we talked about earlier about the character and voice hoarding. See, Jay Farrell, as a comedian and as an impressionist, you are a container ready to be filled.
With over 200 and something ingredients.
200 and something ingredients in that container that you are walking around with every day, Jay. You entertain yourself, I'm sure, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes you take a shower as different people. Maybe Jay Farrell ain't dirty, but maybe Will Smith dirty, or Eddie Murphy dirty, or LeBron need his ass washed. I don't know. Maybe Denzel need a good shower, and you take a bath as Denzel.
Yeah, that's right. I'm too fresh and I'm too clean. That's right. I do it.
I walk in. On my ass. See?
Got suds on the ass. That's right. We got to get rid of those suds, don't we?
See that? Yes.
And how the suds stay in there. You got to get the suds out there. You got to make sure that you get the fragrances as soon as you walk out. You spray yourself down. You take the towel. You wipe yourself off. Your body smells amazing. And then you take another little one and you give yourself a couple of spritz as you put your other shit on. That's how you do it.
Oh,
that's
Jay,
the key.
I freaking love it. See? That's what I mean by your container. And that container can be half full or half fucking empty. I don't know what it is right now. But you are constantly taking some out and constantly putting new things in that container that you want to carry around with you all the time.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you'd be good at? I bet you'd be good at running an open house. Because you would be prepared for any scenario. You, Jay Farrell, are what people call detail-oriented. You would do what it takes to know everything about that damn house because you stayed there. Because you would try that shit out. You put it on its feet and see what this house got. What this shit got. Is this bitch haunted at night? I don't know what the fuck going on in this house. Did the plumbing work all right? You took a damn week and live in that shit for a whole week. Now, other real estate agents would try to tell me how nice the house is. And I would be like, how the fuck you know? How the fuck you know how nice it is? You ever spent even half a goddamn day in this damn house? Have you ever sat in the goddamn toilet for half an hour while your goddamn legs get tingly and shit? You ever sit on the toilet so long, your legs get tingly?
They dead, fall asleep. Both feet. You get up.
Yep.
You get up. You like, oh God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You trying to smack the back of your calf. You ever tried to smack the back of your calf to wake it up? You trying to heat it up. You trying to roll it. Yeah, that happens a lot. I have tiny veins. Veins,
oh,
brother.
Man. Your ass been on that toilet too goddamn long. And as a good realtor, you would sit your ass in there for half an hour, read a goddamn magazine, or play with your fucking phone, or play Angry Birds. You ever play Angry Birds on the goddamn toilet? Shit, man.
Nah.
You all goddamn dead. I love Angry Birds. I play this all the time on the toilet. I gotta solve this goddamn level. I'm stuck on level 47. I can't get off this bitch.
The toilet or the level you couldn't get off?
Both.
You couldn't get off the toilet because you didn't finish the level. Okay,
I'm stuck on both.
I gotta say, I normally JB says things, and I just I will be honest, I roll my eyes a bit. But I gotta say, Jay, you were pretty judgmental at him playing Angry Birds on the toilet. I mean,
no, I wasn't. No, I was.
I thought so a little bit.
I was just being honest with you, man. I've never played Angry. I wasn't being spurious.
I feel like you figure if you're going to sit on the toilet long enough for your legs to go numb, you're going to do an array of things. What do you do in the toilet? That's what I'm asking.
What do I do in the toilet?
Yeah.
Okay. If a chance I do have my phone with me.
Yeah, there you go.
What I will do, I don't touch anything when I'm on my phone. I'll put the phone down in front of me when it's time to wipe. I go ahead through my process. I flush. I wash my hands. I come back. I retrieve the phone. You see, You never cross-pollinated with the toilet paper.
Okay.
We don't do that.
Well, you know understand? What? You made a lot of sense there.
Yeah.
Made a lot of sense because you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You got to be careful, son. What this last year did show us, it showed America how dirty all these some of my bitches are.
Yeah, we are filthy. Mm-hmm. We are filthy.
You got to be clean. You remember the first thing that happened? You ran out of toilet paper.
Fuck
People weren't wiping their ass like they were supposed to be wiping
or
their
they were doing it more now. Apparently we were really wiping our asses a lot.
Yeah, wiping asses. And they said that the virus could be supposed to be killed by liquid soap, hand soap. But yet, when they announced the whole deal, they said Corona is out there. You went in the stores and the hand sanitizer was gone.
Yeah.
And the soap was still on the shelf.
Yep.
I said, we gonna die. We some dirty some of my bitches. We gonna die. We got our priorities together. That's like being in a studio and owning a Porsche. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Right.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I could go on. I could really go on.
You know what? When that shit happened, what I say all the time, Jay? I say, I digress.
I
fucking digress. See, I throw that shit out all the time.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Well,
I see that.
And I'll help. I'm going to get us back on the quote. So never sit anything out, even though we talked a lot about sitting on the toilet. Never sit anything out. We are cups constantly and quietly being filled. So, JB, you talked about cups being a container.
Right.
We are containers, and we're filling ourselves up with knowledge and experiences, whether it's the proper way to wipe on the toilet or how to play Angry Birds, whatever it is, we're filling ourselves up with knowledge. Now, the trick is learning how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out. So how do we go from there?
I love when you get me back on track.
Okay.
So back to that damn container. Now, here's the thing with a drink. Once you mix that damn cocktail, you got to drink that shit. You don't want that ice to melt, like I said earlier. That's just water that's fucking watering that bitch down. People have a tendency to water themselves the fuck down.
Maybe they're not confident enough. You know, it's a little self-doubt will cause you to water your stuff.
Right. If I may use the word diluted, you have diluted your character. You have diluted who the fuck you are.
Self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm. Authenticity is the most important thing to an artist.
Goddamn right.
Further we are getting with everyone's fake wokeness, we're getting away from being the original artist that people fell in love with and people followed you for in the first place. And you turn into something else just because you're afraid of not going there and being canceled and ending up in this place. And I think it's ridiculous. I just wanted to make that point.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Great point.
Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing too. You can't keep all that liquid in that goddamn container. You gotta find a way to tip yourself over.
Because if you don't, if that liquid's gonna come out some way, and it can come out if you hold on to it too long, it can come out inappropriately. And even in that whole, like you said, Jay, the whole way of navigating through being canceled and incorrectness, there's still the best way to approach it, and then there's the frustrated way to approach it. And the frustrated way is letting it spill, letting it shake all over the place, and having no control of your pour.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that bitch overflow.
Yeah.
Don't let your container get so full that the bitch overflows all over the fucking place. Now your shit is all over the place. Your character's all over the fucking place.
So get right to the top of it where you got that, it looked like almost a bubble of liquid on the top, but it doesn't go over. It stays right there at the top of it, like like shepherd's pie. You know what I'm talking about?
I love me some shepherd pie. Yeah. Sometimes I make shepherd pie, and sometimes I make shepherd pie sometimes for people, and I throw some shit in there that don't belong in there, like a sock or some shit like that. And they're like, what the fuck is this sock doing in this goddamn? Well, sock in that bitch, Jay. Just to get a rise out of the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is this sock doing in there? And he said, I'll just fuck with y'all. I got the real one in the oven. You know what I'm saying? I got the real one in the oven. I'm fucking around with y'all. I want to see your reaction of this fucking sock. And not a full sock. I put like the little ankle choker, little ankle sock. You know what I mean?
The little small one?
The little small one. Put that bitch in that shepherd's pie.
Seems to be a lot of work to make an entire shepherd's pie with a sock in it just to say, I'm kidding, I have another one in the oven.
Get a laugh. Get a rise out of the motherfucker we put that sock in there. You understand?
Why did I just picture the Addams Family when Lurch was throwing the bachelor party for Gomez and he had the cake and the stripper was supposed to pop out the cake.
Oh, man.
But he forgot to tell her to get out of there before he cooked it. And she was in there. He goes, Lurch, was she in there before you baked? And Lurch just goes,
That goddamn Lurch. That goddamn Lurch. Dumb as shit. Dumbass goddamn Lurch.
Or was he? Or was he just quiet? Sometimes.
I think he was just quiet.
Yeah.
He's just himself. But hey, the one thing though, you haven't seen another motherfucker or met another person named Lurch in your lifetime.
No.
You only met one. You only met one Lurch. Shit.
I seen some people with some Lurch faces, but I ain't never seen.
I met a few Gomez's though. But I ain't met no goddamn Lurch.
What about Fester?
No, I never met a Fester before.
Never met
Fester. No, I never met a Fester. Uncle
Fester. What about a Morticia? You ever met a Morticia?
Oh hell yeah, I met a Morticia before. Yeah, okay. That's pretty common in other countries and shit. But they don't be dragging that shit out like a Morticia. They don't do that shit. They say, "Hi, I'm Morticia." It's different.
Oh, okay. You weren't in Romania.
Yeah, okay. It's a different little take on it. You know what I'm saying? Once you drag that bitch out, it takes us a whole. You get the EBGBs. You get the little chill bumps up your back. That's when shit gonna happen. You know, I'm Morticia.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't want to break it again. But listen, man, I used to want to smash Angelica husband. I used to want her when she had that.
There you go. See,
so you're talking movie Morticia. You're not talking TV show one.
No.
Right,
We're not talking about the version from her and the Elephant Man. We ain't talking about that. We talking about straight up Morticia with that black dress and that light that they had on her eyes.
Yeah.
The light was right here that they always put to make her joints pop. I noticed that, boy. It was like, it'd be pitch black in the room. Her eyes be lit up. I was like, I bet you is insane. I bet you it is. That's how I was looking at it.
Now I know what you were watching on the toilet.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck you go, Miles. See, sometimes Miles be landing right on shit sometimes.
Yeah, now we know. Yeah. I love it. So guys, look, I think we've covered a lot here. Never sit out anything. We are cups constantly and quietly being filled. And the trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff flow out. We talked about ways to let it flow out. We talked about things that are in the container. But I think we just need to wrap this up. What do you got, JB?
Mm-hmm. To all my listeners out there, I say this. Don't allow yourself to overflow and don't sit there waiting to get knocked the fuck over because people will knock you the fuck over, Jay. Mm-hmm. That's like being blindsided. No one likes to be blindsided. Plus being overflowed or knocked over, that's all going to turn into a fucking mess. Your container has spilled over all over the goddamn place. See that? Now you are considered messy because you let someone take your ass out of character and now you got to show your ass. And that's what it means to be messy. People show their ass all the time. Thank God you don't got to physically show your ass. That'd be fucked up, Jay. You got to put your pants down and shit. You know what I mean?
I've definitely physically showed my ass on camera before, but that just on cam.
In your personal life,
I don't have many personal ass videos of myself, but Hollywood definitely has.
Fuck that. Hey, in Hollywood you've done it, but I'm saying, but people understand the metaphoric term of this.
No, definitely.
You get messy, then you got to show your ass, and that's when the mess comes about.
Right. Keep a level head. And every opportunity that you get, try something new, be uncomfortable, never settle yourself into comfortable, because when you do that, complacency seeps in. And when you're complacent, you don't evolve. You stay exactly how you are. And we are all trying to get to the best versions of ourselves before we pass away and get out of here. And hopefully, for everything that we do lay down, we get our flowers and roses and smell them before we go into the grave. And
Jay, let me tell you something, man. You took that bitch and ran with it. The fucking, know what happened just now? It was 5. How many people in the relay race, Miles?
4.
How many motherfuckers?
He was an anchor.
He's a fucking anchor.
Yeah.
You grabbed that fucking baton. It wasn't even a fucking baton. Motherfucker handed you some shit that's not he handed you a fucking ear of corn, a zucchini, a fucking zucchini.
JB, I'm from the South. I'm from Chesapeake, Virginia. I'm from the DMV. So if I'm gonna run around a track with some corn at the end of it, it better be a big pot full of crabs with some sausages in it.
Knock that bitch off.
And some seasoning, and some Old Bay seasoning.
Knock that bitch off.
Damn right.
A victory meal.
And you know what that pot is? That pot is the container. And there it is. You brought it home. Hey, Jay, before you go, I know you have a new film that that just came out on Netflix called Resort to Love. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Yes,
I love it. I've seen the trailer. I fucking love the trailer.
Wow. What can I say about this beautiful experience, man? It was me and my family. We shot this movie in Mauritius. It's an island off the east coast of Africa.
Oh my God!
Stars Christina Milian and myself as well, and also Sinqua Walls. So she's a singer, right? And she's about to pop off. She got out of a bad situation with her ex-fiance. He ended up walking out like a month before the wedding. Her girlfriend is trying to like help her out because her big break was supposed to happen. That ended up getting eradicated because the producer, he took the project and just trashed it, whatever. So she literally has nothing. So she ends up going to this island where she's singing, and she has to sing at weddings.
Okay.
My character, her ex-fiance, shows up about to marry another woman.
Yeah. Yep.
And now I'm confronted with her never having closure.
Right.
And seeing if I'm still going to stay and pick my fiance now and get married, or am I going to run back to her, or is she going to run to my brother?
See?
Because he's trying to block. Not even block. He's just trying to make sure that I don't make another decision.
See?
An erratic.
Oh, I love it.
That's what happens when you don't have closure. It's always that unfinished book.
Yeah. And I feel like everybody does have that person where it ended and then they just moved on. Yeah. And before you know it, a couple of years later, that person's got kids on Instagram and shit like that. Y'all ain't really talking. And there hasn't been any, like you're saying, any closure.
But so it's always the what if. There's the what if. And even if you have something, it's just like your heart is like, okay, I love what I have, but what could have been?
Right.
So how's the movie end? Tell us how it ends.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking love it. I'm gonna go on vacation right fucking now on fucking Netflix. Resort to Love. God damn it.
Thank you for the shout out plug. Thank you for having me on the show. But JB, you got nominated for an Emmy. Congratulations, bro.
My man.
Congratulations, bro.
Hey, I appreciate that love, brother. You know I get down.
And you know why? And you know why you got that? Because you didn't overflow your containers and you kept learning, evolving, and now you are here, brother. It's beautiful, man. I was so happy to see that off of anybody on the list. Out of everybody on the list, I saw you up there, man. I got so happy, bro.
My man.
You deserve it, man.
You know how we do. You know I appreciate the love always.
And on that note of mutual love, thanks for joining us on another episode of May I Elaborate? Daily Wisdom from JB Smooth. I want to give a special thanks to Workman Publishing for letting us borrow from their Keep Calm and Carry On calendar. And I want to give an even special thanks to the lovely and talented Mr. Jay Farrell. We were honored to have him on here with us today. Once again, I'm Miles. He's
JB Smooth.
And he's Jay Farrell. Thanks a lot, Jay.
You are stacking shit up.
Y'all look like a track with two different verses going at the same time. It's so funny to me.
I fucking love it. Hey, I'm gonna make my reservations right now to Resort to Love right now. Fuck that. Everybody out there, make reservations right now. But rooms are going fast. Rooms are going motherfucking fast.
Hell yeah. What's up, fool? I had to do it before I left. I'm sorry.
I love it. Hey, nothing better than you being me while I'm here watching me.
You know what's kind of crazy about the JB Smooth impersonation? A lot of people don't really do JB like it's supposed to be done. JB Smooth be like, what's up, fool? I'm gonna say one thing to you. Listen, you take that goddamn onion, you put that goddamn onion under you, and you be cutting that bitch. And while you cutting the onion, you had a camera running, and then they think you really crying, but you're not crying, but it's an onion under you.
You sitting on a motherfucking onion.
Sitting on a motherfucking onion.
Sit on that bitch. Put that bitch off camera. Just off camera.
So make sure you got that goddamn onion. Become a movie star.
You think it's hard ending a show with one JB? Think how hard it is ending a show with two JBs. Goodbye, everybody.
I love you, Jay.
Love you too, man.
This has been a Team Coco production.